Alright, let's dive into this. Like you're a rocket ship blasting off into a galaxy of infinite possibilities. You're sitting there, ready to soak up the spiritual lessons, the channeling mojo, the Reiki wizardry, the intuitive superpowers. And I'm going to weave this into your unconscious like a cosmic tapestry, so it becomes part of your very being, effortless, natural, and powerful as hell. There's no fluffy, sugar-coated sermon here. This is a divine father energy, grabbing you by the shoulders, shaking you awake, with a no-bullshit truth bomb that hits deep, rewires your soul, and changes everything forever. Picture yourself standing in a vast shimmering forest, the kind where every leaf hums with electric life, like the universe itself is whispering secrets through the trees. Every breath you take pulls in this vibrant energy, filling your lungs, your cells, your mitochondria, with a pulse that's been flowing since the dawn of time. That's Reiki. Not just some mystical hand-waving, but a bioelectric current, a universal voltage that science knows as the energy coursing through your body's trillions of tiny power plants. You're already tapping into this when you pause, breathe deep, and feel a sudden calm wash over you. That's you, channeling life force. And you're not starting from scratch. You're already a conductor of this cosmic symphony. Now let's zoom out, way out, like you're soaring above the forest, seeing the whole planet glowing with interconnected threads of light. This is the big picture. Reiki, channeling, intuition. They're not just tricks or tools. They are a ticket to embodying your fifth dimensional self. That badass version of you that's whole, healed, and vibrating with pure, unshakable joy. You're in the epicenter of a consciousness shift, right now, and you've got a choice. Lean into these teachings, and you're weaving those threads of light into a new reality, one where suffering isn't your teacher, where joy is your natural state. Ignore them and you're stuck in the mud, slogging through the same old karmic loops, feeling drained, disconnected, like life is a treadmill to nowhere. The stakes are high. Step up and you're a lighthouse in the storm. Stay stuck, you're lost in the fog, wondering why shit never changes. So let's break this down, like you're a curious 5-year-old, eyes wide, ready to learn. Imagine your body is a toy spaceship, buzzing with little lights that sometimes flicker when you're tired or sad. Reiki is like plugging that ship into a supercharger, making all the lights glow bright again. You already do this. When you give a friend a hug and they smile, that's you beaming energy. You can do it more by closing your eyes, picturing light flowing from your hands to your heart or to someone else, like you're passing them a magic spark. Why does it matter? Because it connects you to the truth. You're not just a kid with a toy. You're a star pilot, navigating the universe with intuition as your compass. Science backs this. Your brain's neuroplasticity means every time you focus on healing, you're rewiring neural pathways, boosting feel-good hormones like oxytocin, lowering stress hormones like cortisol. It's like upgrading your ship's engine to warp speed. But why do you hesitate? Maybe you're scared people will laugh, call you a woo-woo weirdo, waving your hands like a nutcase, or you're afraid you'll screw it up, that you're not spiritual enough to pull this off. That's just your ego throwing a tantrum, trying to keep you grounded when you're meant to soar. Step out of your own way. Let the Reiki flow like a river through a canyon. No ego, just pure presence. You can do this. Trust that gut feeling. The one that's been right more times than you admit. The patterns that trap you, self-doubt, chasing approval, believing pain is the only way to grow. These are the energy vampires draining your spark. Interrupt them by choosing presence. Be here now. And watch joy rise like a phoenix. Imagine your life if you embrace this. You walk into a room and people feel lighter just because you're there. Like you're a walking sunbeam. You solve problems with instincts, sharp as a blade. Trusting that inner voice like it's your best friend. You're healing old wounds. Yours, your family's, even strangers. Because you've tapped into that Reiki realm. That fifth dimensional joy. You're not just surviving, you're creating a world where love and truth run the show. But if you don't, you're stuck in the same old shit, replaying fears, dodging your power, wondering why life feels like a cage. So let's paste this to your heart. You already crave connection. Think of those moments when you felt truly seen. When a friend's words or a kind touch lifted you up. That's your soul saying, fuck yes, this is what I'm here for. So now imagine amplifying that, using Reiki to deepen those bonds, to heal rifts, to light up the world. Channeling, healing, holding space for others, stepping into your power. You can do this by breathing deep, setting an intention, and letting energy flow like a river finding its way. Science says this works. Biofields, quantum entanglement, all that jazz shows energy follows intention, shifting your reality at a cellular level. So now picture yourself as a cosmic DJ, spinning tracks in the club of life. Your old beliefs, fear, doubt, I'm not enough. They're tired songs on repeat, dragging the vibe down. Reiki and channeling, they're new beats, vibrant and alive, lifting the world to ecstasy. Suffering is not required. But your old playlist, it might still loop that track, so swap it out, spin a new rhythm. Breathe. Intend. Let light pour through you, like a bass line that shakes the room. The crowd, your life, your relationships, feel it. And they start dancing to your vibe. Why does this shake things up? Because challenging the suffering equaled growth myth creates a glitch in your brain's matrix. It's like, what the fuck? I don't need pain to evolve. That confusion opens a window, and through it slips change, like a hacker rewriting your code. You pace someone's reality. Yeah, life's heavy, I get it. Then lead them to possibility. But what if you could feel joy now, even in the chaos? Your fears, they're just shadows, echoes of old stories. Fears of looking dumb, of failing, of being judged. But here's the karma. If you don't act, you're robbing the world of your light, letting the collective wallow in suffering. The positive karma, every time you channel, heal, or trust your intuition, you're raising the vibration of the planet, building a bridge to a joy-driven world. So as you breathe now, Let this sink deep. Like seeds rooting in your unconscious, you're already a healer. Every kind word, every gut instinct proves it. You can do it more by practicing the flow, trusting the symbols, the energy, the realm. Picture your hands glowing, your words carrying truth, your presence shifting realities. Science says this rewires your brain, your biofield, your life. Your fears are static. Tune them out. The patterns that drain you, self-doubt, people-pleasing, suffering as a badge. Interrupt them with presence, joy, action. In the future, if you follow this, you're a cosmic warrior, guiding others through the chaos with a heart full of light. If you don't, you're stuck in the dark, wondering why you feel small. Choose the light. Let it flow through you naturally, effortlessly, like a wildfire spreading truth. You're not just learning. You're becoming a metaphysical badass, living joy, speaking truth, and changing the universe.